This is BPCC News.
Good afternoon, Bossier City. Thanks for tuning into this edition of the BPCC News. I'm Sarah Patterson.
And I'm Danny Foots. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's take a look at what's going on around campus.
Students are invited to help make Lollipop Ghosts to be distributed to the Community Renewal Friendship Houses. Community Renewal operates 10 friendship houses in 5 Shreveport-Bossier City neighborhoods. Like a community center in a home, a friendship house is a place for after-school education programs, tutoring, family nights, and much more. Students are invited to make Lollipop Ghosts, which will be distributed to the Friendship House children for Halloween. Stop by Building F on October 22nd and 23rd from 9 a.m. to 12 to support this great cause.
The BPCC Theater's program season has begun with the play Once on This Island. Performances are set for 7:30 tonight and with a matinee on Sunday at 2 p.m. The musical is based on the 1985 book My Love, by Rosa Guy. Once on This Island is set in the Caribbean, and it's a retelling of Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid. Our very own Adam Stampley will be in the play, so come out and see him sing.
Skills USA is a partnership of students, teachers, and industry workers working together to ensure America has a skilled workforce. Skills USA helps each student excel. We provide educational programs, events, and competitions to support career and technical education in the nation's classrooms. Skills USA will have an interest meeting on the 25th and 29th of this month. Both meetings will be at 2 p.m. in room D311. There's something for everyone in Skills USA, so we encourage any students interested to attend.
The BPCC Intramurals program will sponsor an open rec time on Monday and Wednesdays from 11:50 to 12:50 p.m. in the BPCC gym. Free fun and games will be provided for all, and BPCC students, faculty, and staff are welcome. A valid BPCC ID and a completed health inquiry and waiver are required to participate. Also, participants must wear tennis shoes only on the basketball court.
The Economic and Workforce Development Division offers a wide range of non-credit continuing education courses that will address the educational, professional, recreational, and cultural needs of the community. Social media can be a valuable and productive component of your overall business marketing strategy. Learn how to utilize social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter in social media for small business courses. The course costs $249. For more information, head over to bpc.edu/continuing education. All right, coming up next, we'll have Lauren Wagner with your weekend forecast.
Stay tuned.
Hey guys, I'm Lauren Wagner with the BPCC Weather, and coming up after the break, we're going to talk about your current temperatures around the Arklatex, your temperatures right here at BPCC, and we're going to take a look at your weekend weather. Stay with me.
In 1977, in Johannesburg, South Africa, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. By the age of 9, he was already outplaying him. The odds of this gentle lad winning the Junior World Golf Championships at the age of 14, 1 in 16 million. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours, 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the Open Championship once and the US Open Championship twice, 1 in 780 million. The odds of this professional golfer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Hey guys, welcome back to BPCC Weather. I'm Lauren Wagner. Let's check out your current temperatures around the Arklatex. Right now around the Arklatex, it's in the high 50s to low 60s with 60 degrees in Marshall. We have 62 degrees in Nacogdoches, 58 degrees in Texarkana. We have 61 degrees in Ruston and in Minden, and we have 65 degrees in Natchitoches. Let's check out your current temperatures right here at home. It's 60 degrees right now at BPCC, and it's a humidity of 74%. Your dew point is at 52 degrees with a wind coming in from the east at 1 mile per hour. And your sunset tonight is at 6:37. Let's check out your 5-day forecast. For Saturday, we have a 60% chance of rain, but it's only going to rain in the morning with a high of 67 and a low of 48. For your Sunday, we have a 0% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 43. For your Monday, your rain chances increase just a bit to a 10% with a high of 60 and a low of 49. Midweek for your Tuesday, your rain chances increase just a little bit to 30% with a high of 67 and a low of 53. And for your Wednesday, we have a 60% chance of rain, so keep your umbrellas handy with a high of 62 and a low of 54. That was a look at your forecast. I'm Lauren Wagner with the BPCC weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
The Winkler Bottoms Haunted Trail at 231 Wendy Lane in Stonewall is offering BPCC Student Night tonight for $10 per person with a valid student ID. The trail opens at 7:30 and participants have until 11 p.m. to work their way through the tear. The trail is open tonight and tomorrow and again from the 28th to the 31st.
Shreveport Aquarium is hosting a one-of-a-kind experience this weekend. Families will be able to sleep over at the aquarium from 7 p.m. till 7 p.m. Friday to 9 a.m. Saturday. You will be sleeping in either the large stingray pool, an amazing tunnel with sharks, jellyfish exhibits, or the sea cave. Other activities include getting up close and personal with the fish, a spooky scavenger hunt, telescope viewing, and a campfire with s'mores. A pizza dinner and continental breakfast will also be provided. The cost is $40 for aquarium members and $45 for everyone else.
The George Rodriguez Foundation of the Arts is accepting entries for their 2019 art contest. Through the years, the contest has received over 6,200 entries and awarded a combined $411,000 in scholarships to 151 students. In March of 2019, a group of 15 finalists will be awarded and share $45,000 in college scholarships. The Louisiana school with the largest number of entries will also win a $1,000 art kit for the school's art program. This year's art contest theme is the Cosmos. The deadline to apply is January 18th in 2019, and the application is on the KSLA website.
This October, the SBC Zombie Walk is bringing your favorite zombie apocalypse charity event. The event is open to all ages and levels of decomposition and their furry friends. Admission is free, and this event is a food raiser for the Northwest Louisiana Food Bank, as well as a fundraiser for various local national charities. So each participant is asked to bring non-perishable food items to fill the food bank truck and maybe a few bucks for their desired charity. The food bank requests no fresh brains, please. Guests, fun, and games and some death-defying contests are in store for you this year. The event will take place on Saturday the 20th from 4 to 9 p.m. in the 2950 East Texas Street.
Sci-Port Discovery Center, Space Center, and Planetarium is now open. Sci-Port closed down over a year ago due to budget problems. However, Power of the Play and the IMAX Theater opened in the spring. A newly formed nonprofit program, Red River STEM, has taken over the management. As of Thursday, the live science demonstrations and planetarium shows are back. The second floor is still being renovated, but Red River STEM's executive director, Diane Clark, said they hope to open that floor by June 2019. General admission pricing increased from $10 to $12 per person.
Attracting more than 400,000 people each year, the State Fair of Louisiana hosts the largest carnival and livestock show in the state. The 112th Annual State Fair of Louisiana is scheduled for October 25th to November 11th at the Louisiana State Fairgrounds in Shreveport. General gate admission is $12 and parking at Louisiana State Fairgrounds is $5. Discounted and free admission opportunities will include free fair day each Wednesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., $2 Thursday discount Wednesdays, and the Election Day special on Tuesday, November 6th. Make sure you come out and try some of the delicious cricket pizza they're also hosting this time.
Mega Millions jackpot is in the drawing tonight has made it out of the millions and is now officially $1 billion. Tonight's drawing will be the largest in Mega Millions history and is only second to the $1.5 billion Powerball prize that was won in 2016. The current Powerball jackpot is $470 million after last night's drawing yielded no jackpot winner. The next drawing for it will be tomorrow night.
Now is the time to get your tickets. I will definitely be buying one myself.
I'll be buying one of each. Coming up after this break, we have Chris Hale with sports. Stick around.
You've seen how recent hurricanes have devastated whole communities, flooding and destroying homes. Join Habitat for Humanity as we work with families to repair and rebuild. You can help someone desperately in need of a place to call home. We will rebuild, but only with your help. Visit Habitat.org to support Habitat's work.
Have an interest in robotics and learning how things work? Do you enjoy working with your hands or working with machines? At Bossier Parish Community College, you can prepare for the new breed of industrial careers, combining the fields of mechanical, electrical, and programmed automation. By acquiring the skills at Bossier Parish Community College, you'll earn an associate's degree in advanced manufacturing and mechatronics, and become workforce ready for today's high-demand, high-income manufacturing jobs. To learn more, call us at 318-678-6000.
Welcome to another edition of BPCC Sports. I'm Chris Hale. Let's dive in. The Boston Red Sox defeated the Houston Astros 4-1 on Thursday night in Game 5 of the American League Championship Series to advance to the 2018 World Series. Boston is a perfect 5-0 in road games this postseason, with 2 wins in New York in the ALDS and 3 in Houston in the CS. It's the Red Sox 14th pennant in franchise history. The last 3 times they were AL champions, they went on to win the World Series. Boston awaits the winner of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers lead the series 3-1, and Game 6 is tonight. Emmanuel Sanders threw and caught touchdown passes. Denver returned 2 interceptions for first quarter touchdowns, and the Broncos snapped a 4-game losing streak with a 45-10 rout of the Arizona Cardinals on Thursday night. Rosen threw 3 interceptions and fumbled the ball away twice on a rough night that began badly for him and never got better. He limped off the field after he was sacked for the 5th time on a 4th and 16 play near the end of the game. The Cardinals, who are 1-6, down 35-3 at the half, fell to 0-4 at home for the first time since 1979. The NBA season is at full speed right out of the gate with high scores in almost every game. Let's take a look at a few from Thursday night. Philadelphia beat Chicago 127-108. The Heat beat the Wiz 113-112. And the Trailblazers beat LeBron James and the Lakers 128-119. Well, that's sports for today. Let's get back to the news desk. Have a safe weekend.
Kleenex is scrapping its man-size branded tissues after complaints of sexism. The company launched man-size tissues in 1956, claiming they would, quote, stay strong when wet. 62 years later, the male-targeted marketing strategy found itself in the middle of a social media uproar. Kimberly-Clark, Kleenex's parent company, said it received a consistent increase of complaints about the branding. Bowing to the pressure, the company will rebrand Kleenex man-size tissues as Kleenex Extra Large later this year.
If you want a Tesla but you can't afford it, the company's latest announcement might make it possible. Tesla is now offering a slightly cheaper version of its lowest priced car, the Model 3. Early this morning, CEO Elon Musk tweeted that a new version of the vehicle is ready to roll off the assembly line. He called it, quote, lower cost mid-range version of the electric car. A mid-range battery can go 260 miles on a single charge. The new vehicle will have a starting price of $45,000. Tesla says the car will ship in 6 to 10 weeks, and there will be an even cheaper version available eventually. Tesla says it will make a standard battery model which will go 200 miles on a single charge and start at $35,000, but that won't be available for another 4 to 6 months.
Possibly some bad news for burger junkies, myself included. Most of the top fast food burger chains in the U.S. failed the latest antibiotics report card. In fact, of the 25 fast food restaurants graded, 22 of them got Fs. 1 got a D-. Shake Shack and BurgerFi were the only 2 places to receive A's. According to the report, using antibiotics in livestock contributes to antibiotic resistance in humans, and from that, superbugs. The coalition behind this year's report hopes it will spur a positive change in beef production, since a similar report by the group on antibiotic use in poultry did just that.
Sometimes you just need a reminder that there are still good people in the world. For today's Take a Look at This, Reed Binion brings you 2 examples.
They say you never forget your first great pizza. The Morgans were devoted customers 25 years ago when they lived in Battle Creek, Michigan, ordering a pie every payday.
She talked about it through the years. She'd say, no one makes pizza like Steve's Pizza.
But plans to return to their favorite place ended when Rich Morgan's battle with cancer put him in hospice. So one of the employees made a special delivery 225 miles away, arriving at 2 a.m. with 2 fresh pizzas. There's great customer service, and then there's this guy. I'll remember this the next time my local pizza place tells me I'm a half mile outside their 3-mile delivery radius. Have you ever found yourself in a bind and needed a helping hand or a chainsaw? When this young buck got caught in a tree, that's exactly what he needed to get free. Of course, he's now missing an antler at the worst possible time, mating season. But at least he's alive and can still put his other, antler in the ring. And the person who found him couldn't be happier.
A relief. I just like wildlife. You know, I'm not a hunter. I'd rather watch them than shoot them.
For Take a Look at This, I'm Reed Binion.
Coming up after the break, Lauren Wagner will have your weather recap for the weekend. Stay tuned.
The Coast Guard Foundation gave me funds to attend school. During During that same time, my wife was pregnant. The foundation's grant allowed us to buy food, diapers, clothing.
Coast Guard Foundation really helps us to keep in touch with our families. They make an impact, and it leaves an impression that you don't forget.
I would like to thank the Coast Guard Foundation for helping out when times were tough.
Because sometimes, even the rescuers need to be rescued. The Coast Guard Foundation, proudly supporting the men and women of the United States Coast Guard and their families. Find out how you can help at rescuetherescuers.org.
Hey guys, I'm Lauren Wagner with your weekend weather recap, and today for Friday we have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 70 and a low of 57. Tomorrow for your Saturday we have a 60% chance of rain, but that's only in the morning with a high of 67 and a low of 48. And then for your Sunday we have a 0% chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 43. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good weekend overall. I hope you get out there and enjoy it. I'm Lauren Wagner with the BPCC weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
Rumors are flying in the tech world about what products Apple will launch at the end of the month. Variety magazine is reporting that the company announced a new product launch event on Thursday. It's set for October 30th in New York City. Some in Silicon Valley believe Apple will be releasing a new, larger screen for the iPad Pro, another possible redesigned version of the MacBook Air laptop. Apple has a history of announcing new products in the early fall ahead of the holiday shopping season.
Porn consumption has long intrigued scientists keen to study its impact on the brain and body. Now one of the biggest players in the industry has granted researchers at least $25,000 to study the effects of X-rated content. Dubbed a Sexual Wellness Center grant by a popular adult site, one of the largest purveyors of pornographic images online announced that the University of Kansas psychology professor, Dr. Omri Gillith, and his research team will receive a $25,000 grant to nail down what porn does to the human health.
Lots of movie news today from award winner A Killer new movie, The British Band, hitting a big screen. Here's David Daniel with the Hollywood Minute.
Don't paint me as a victim. I am much more interesting than that.
Glenn Close may live in Jonathan Pryce's shadow in The Wife, but the role has put the veteran actress back in the spotlight. Close is this year's Hollywood Actress Award winner at the Hollywood Film Awards. Other top honorees include Hugh Jackman, who will pick up the ceremony's Actor Award for The Frontrunner, and Damien Chazelle will get the Director Award for his work on First Man. The Hollywood Film Awards take place November 4th.
This guy's got nothing to lose.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands.
Michael B. Jordan is going from boxer to killer. The star of the upcoming Creed 2 is set to play an elite assassin in The Silver Bear. Jordan is also producing the thriller about an assassin whose legendary reputation is tested when his next target is his own father.
1, 2.
Coldplay is marking its 20th anniversary in a big way. The documentary A Head Full of Dreams will play in theaters around the world on one night, November 14th. It'll then be available for purchase in December, along with a concert film shot live in Sao Paulo, Brazil last year, and a live album recorded at the final Head Full of Dreams tour stop in Buenos Aires, Argentina. All three go on sale December 7th, so fans can make this a very Coldplay Christmas. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, that's all the news we have for you today. Remember, there's plenty going on around town this weekend and coming up, so don't stay indoors this weekend. I'm Sarah Patterson.
And I'm Danny Foots. Have a great weekend.